Yo, 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 how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon,
I'm your girl, Toya.
and this is the Be Different Podcast. Welcome back to the Be Different Podcast. As the intro just stated, I'm your host, Solomon. I'm here with my mom.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Toya.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, it's just the Be Different Podcast, man. Y'all already know. Like we've been saying these few episodes, y'all already know what this is, man. It's the Be Different Podcast for all the new people. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast. All at the Be Different Podcast.
As always, y'all know y'all can follow us on social media, Instagram @_Be Different Podcast, Twitter @_Be Different Pod. Go on YouTube, like and subscribe to our channel, Be Different Podcast.
Yep. Like she said, man, we on YouTube now, man. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to the YouTube channel like we've been saying on these past few episodes, man. Just stay tuned over there, bro, because we got some big things coming, man. You want to go ahead and let them know what's the plan?
Nope.
Or just hold it out?
We got to hold out until we get confirmation.
Well, okay, we're going to hold out till we get everything finalized, but y'all stay tuned for this up and coming week, man, because we got something big coming, hopefully.
Hopefully something big coming.
Hopefully, like she said, man, something big coming. So y'all just stay on the lookout, man. Have y'all notifications on, like she said, on the social media. Tell them the social media again.
Instagram @_Be Different Podcast, Twitter @_Be Different Pod, YouTube Be Different Podcast.
Yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned, man. Big announcement coming soon. But man, let's just go ahead and get into today's episode. Man, high school football still going on for some teams.
Third round of the playoffs.
Third round.
It was some surprises tonight.
A lot of shockers tonight.
It was some surprises. Let's get into it.
We can start right now. Tupelo and Madison Central. Now, to me, this wasn't a shocker. This wasn't a shocker to me at all.
Yeah, and I kind of agree with you because, again, we watched when Tupelo played Madison Central in the regular season.
Yep.
And Madison Central almost came back and won. And the crazy thing is, the score of this game tonight was 14-12 in Madison Central's favor. When they played regular season, it was 14-12 in Tupelo's favor.
Yeah, I think, excuse me, I think that is right. I know when I told you, I think I'm right. But I know it was a close game both times either way. But, man, like I said, that wasn't a shock to me because we watched the first time they played Madison Central. Madison Central almost came back and won. So,
yep. So Tupelo,
good season to Tupelo, man. But, hey.
They at the house, too,
They at the house.
Next game, two-way, Charleston and Hamilton.
Yep.
Charleston beat Hamilton 50-18.
Yeah, Hamilton went on a good run,
they
though.
did.
I would give them
yeah,
that.
They went further
than
I thought they would. Now, this was a shocker to me. Class 1A, Vardaman and Baldwin.
Yes, I had a feeling Vardaman was gonna win that game, but it was a closer game than what I thought it was. I thought this was gonna be a TCPS score.
Yeah.
When they played TCPS last
Vardaman
week.
won that game 27-20.
Yep.
This wasn't a surprise. We all knew this.
Starkville beat Oxford
20-0. So Starkville will play Madison Central in North Half.
Yep.
I don't know if it's gonna be in Madison or in Starkville, but
that's gonna be a good game though. I got Starkville winning that game regardless.
Yeah. Now this game, Class 4A, Houston and West Lauderdale. Houston won that game 42-21.
Now that was a good game, bro. I knew that was gonna be a good game. For all the people that don't know, we have family ties to both teams, both Houston and West Lauderdale. So man, not both Houston and West Lauderdale, just West Lauderdale. My bad, y'all. But Houston, that's still Chickasaw County. Yeah, got our cousin Cat over there, man.
Okay, what up, Cat?
So it really is like family ties to both teams. But
yeah,
that was just a good game, though, man.
I got a stat for that game that somebody tweeted.
Yep.
I think this the guy we talked about last week. We gave a shout out to last week. Big 10.
Nah, Jalen Washington.
He not Big 10.
No.
Okay. Well, Jalen Washington finished the game with 26 carries for 383 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns, and he had 9 tackles on defense.
Yeah,
you had a game, young man.
Yeah, he had a game. I know last year he was hurt, but last year he was the number 1 running back in Mississippi.
Really?
I think if I'm still correct, I think he's still committed to Southern Miss right now.
Okay. Is he a senior?
I think so. If not a senior, I know he's a junior, but I don't know. I think he might be a senior.
Well,
though.
you had a game, young man. So shout out to you. Next game, West Point beat Holmes County 34-21. That wasn't a shocker.
That Green Wave still in there.
They still
Green
rolling.
Wave still in there.
Noxubee. Now, I think this was Noxubee's biggest test of the season. So, and I do think Noxubee will win 3A.
Mm-hmm.
They beat JDC 29-22.
Yeah, I do have Noxubee win 3A, but I don't know what's coming out the Delta in 3A neither. But I just know from the North that JDC was, like you said, probably their best matchup since Amory moved up to 4A.
Noxubee South now.
Noxubee South?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but I got Noxubee winning that then, yeah.
Yeah,
Noxubee definitely.
Now, this was a surprise to me because I really thought Calhoun City was going to make it to North Half.
Yeah.
They lost to Union tonight, 34-26.
Yep.
They had we thought they were gonna have a deep run. We've been saying that all season, and they did. But their season ended tonight.
Like I said, it was a lot of soccer games tonight, man. Like I said, we thought Kansas City was gonna still make a deep run. Thought Tupelo was gonna meet Starville again.
Yeah. The other game in Class 4A, Louisville and Caledonia.
Louisville still on. We know Louisville winning 4A.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but Louisville winning 4A.
Louisville winning 4A.
They beat Caledonia 39-0.
Caledonia, they had their magical run, being the number one team, being the underdog, doing it. But like we said, Louisville, them boys winning it again.
So you got Louisville and Houston playing for North Half
again.
I don't know if that's in Houston or Louisville, but it's gonna be a good one.
It's a rematch from last year.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one.
Lafayette lost to Clarksdale 21-0. That's 5A. Clarksdale and West Point will meet again.
That's a good game because Clarksdale ain't lost.
Yeah, West Point lost to Clarksdale, about a month ago?
Yeah, I think it was like 21-20.
It was a good game, yeah.
I think so. I'm not sure about that one, though. I think so.
Morville lost to Amanda Ells at 40-42.
Yeah, Morville, they had them, like I said, a good run, Cinderella story, but all good things come to an end.
Winona beat East Webster 49-26.
Yep.
Biggersville beat West Lowndes 42-8.
That's not a shocker.
That was not a surprise.
I don't even know why West Lowndes had even a favorite.
Why people were picking them together.
Exactly.
So you got Biggersville and Vardaman for North Half 1A.
That's gonna be a good game, but I'm calling Biggersville to win that one.
Yeah,
I'm calling Biggersville to win.
Yeah, me too. I don't see Vardaman beating them, and I could be wrong, but I don't see that. So in Class 7A, like we said, we got Madison Central and Starville for North Half.
Yep.
South Half, you got Oak Grove and Brandon.
I got a Starville Oak Grove 7A championship.
Oh, that was last year too, wasn't it?
I think so. I'm not for sure, but I do. I got Starville Oak Grove 7A championship. Calling it right here now on the Be Different podcast on November the 17th.
Class 6A North Half, you got Grenada at South Panola. I didn't even know South Panola was still good. South Half, you got Picayune at West Jones. I
got a Picayune and Grenada. 5. What did they say? 6A.
Yeah.
Go over. You went past. You go 6A championship. Well, I said mine. Picayune and Grenada. Oh. Are you gonna?
No, I ain't. You said go over again like you.
No, I'm saying you wasn't on the picture. That's what I was saying.
No, I ain't got no pick for that because I don't know nothing about them.
Well,
I don't have North Half 5A. I do know. We just talked about that. West Point and Clarksdale. I don't have South Half. 4A we just talked about was Louisville and Houston. I don't have South Half. 3A North Half is Amanda Elsie at Winona. The South Half is Noxubee at Jefferson County. Now they played Jefferson Davis County tonight, and they're playing Jefferson County next week.
Okay.
And 2A.
I see you got Noxubee in the championship.
Yeah, me too. I ain't got enough for 2A. I don't know what happened there. But 1A, like we said, Vardaman and Biggersville North Half, South Half, Taylorsville at Velma State.
Velma Jackson. Hey, Taylorsville and Velma Jackson gonna be a good game though.
I think so too.
Both one they got a good bracket going on. That's gonna be 2 very good games right there. We're gonna have to really look into them games. But that's enough for high school, man. Y'all know what's next. The college football world, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. First game, who you want to start with?
We can start with number 3, Michigan.
Michigan got Maryland this week. That should be an easy win for them. Looking at this list, a lot of teams got a lot of should be easy wins. I don't know.
Ole Miss got the University of Louisiana Monroe.
Yep. Again, another easy. What should be easy win. Alabama, we got UTC.
I don't even know what that
I'm
is.
trying to think. Is that Chattanooga? No.
Chattanooga. No, it ain't Chattanooga.
No, I don't think this. I don't know who UTC is, but that's who we play this week.
Mississippi State got Southern.
Southern gonna mess around and beat y'all.
Sure is.
Southern gonna mess around and beat y'all.
I hate to say it. Texas A&M got who is ACU?
I don't know. I'm telling you, a lot of these, like the way just looking, a lot of these like big schools got easy game this week because college football season about over with.
It's about over with.
It's about over with.
Georgia got Tennessee. That's
that's okay. Yeah. That's an okay game. Georgia still gonna blow them out, but it's gonna be an okay game. Louisville got Miami. Now that'll be an interesting game because Louisville number 10.
Hey, you know what? Dion and them playing tonight.
For real?
They playing right now. Yeah.
Let me go to ESPN. Who they playing?
I don't know.
Let me go. I'm going to ESPN.
While you looking for that, Ohio State got Minnesota.
Okay, that'll be a decent game. Ohio State still gonna blow them out, or should, but should be a decent game.
Oregon got whoever ASU is.
Arizona State?
No, that's not it. Yeah, it might be Arizona
Oregon,
State.
where is it? Let me see.
Right there.
Yeah, it's Arizona State.
LSU got who is GAST?
GAST.
Right there.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is either.
like I said, it look like a lot of big schools are playing like the smaller, easy schools.
Hey, this gonna be a good game. Florida and Missouri. Missouri gonna blow them out though.
Florida and Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Missouri winning that.
Number 5, Washington got Oregon State.
Oh, ooh. Boy, Colorado is getting blowed out right now. They are currently playing Washington State, and Washington State is winning 28-7 with 6:45 left in the second quarter. It's Washington State ball. Let's look at some stats. Shadur is 6 for 10, 86 passing yards with 1 touchdown. It's Wickerson, 7 carries, 26 yards. Travis Hunter, 3 receptions, 55 yards and touchdown. For Washington State, C. Ward, 10 for 17, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. Ian Watson, 5 carries, 27 yards, my bad, y'all. And Jay Kelly, 4 receptions with 58 yards. But look like Washington about to go down again. Not Washington, but Colorado about to go down again.
That's what it's looking like.
Come on, Dion.
So y'all know we had to record Top Game Tuesday, Monday night, cause
Yeah, I meant to say that.
Life be life, and we had 4 basketball games this week. Yep. I mean, it just.
Then we had some technical difficulties on the back end with the audio. Went on Apple Music and all this, so it's just
life be life.
Yeah.
But so we didn't get a chance to talk about the college football playoff rankings that come out on Tuesday.
But hey, Top Game Tuesday from last week is currently only on YouTube. But by the time this episode of the podcast is out, Top Game Tuesday is gonna be on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, all the other podcast sites where you just can listen.
Yes, right. But it's a new number 1 team.
Who?
Georgia.
They back number 1?
Georgia's number 1. That win over Ole Miss last week put them in number 1.
Okay, that's understandable. But they actually played somebody that had a good game. I can say Georgia had a good game.
Their defense was dominant.
Georgia overall had a dominant performance. Like you said, Ole Miss, offense couldn't stop Georgia. Ole Miss defense couldn't stop Georgia, and then Ole Miss just couldn't get past Georgia defense. So they're understandable why they back at number 1.
Ohio, they were the only 2 that moved. Georgia number 1, Ohio State 2,
Michigan 3,
and Florida State 4.
Washington not trying to knock on the door at 5.
Yeah, and Oregon 6. Bama still number 8.
Who number 7? Texas.
Texas is number.
That's
7.
understandable because Texas beat us, so that's why that makes sense.
Ole Miss dropped to 13 with their loss.
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell the rest of it.
Missouri is number 9. And Louisville is number 10.
Okay. Arizona number 17.
Yeah.
Tennessee 18.
And LSU 15.
Okay. Oklahoma 14. They're not a bad ranking. Louisville number 10. They 9-1, but I don't know their strength of schedule neither. Like who team that they've been playing.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting, but you wanna know how my Bama boys gonna sneak to the college playoff?
They're gonna beat Georgia
in the SEC championship. Yep. I'm telling you.
That's how they're gonna get.
That's how we gonna sneak in there.
If Bama beats Georgia, but that's a lot of teams they gotta jump to get in.
They do. You right.
That's a lot.
It gonna depend because I'm gonna be honest. Washington is there. You can't say Washington is not there.
Washington is there, yeah.
So it's gonna depend how the rest of these games play out because Auburn not garbage. Alabama could mess around and lose to Auburn. I'm not saying that we are because I know Alabama. We gonna beat Auburn, but Auburn not no pushover because Auburn gave Georgia a run for their money. So it's just gonna depend on how the rest of college season play out. Cause it's gonna be interesting to see for real.
If let's say Bama beats Georgia in the SEC championship, that gonna automatically put Washington in. So
cause it's gonna bump.
So let's just say Ohio State will be 1, Michigan 2, Florida State 3, Washington 4.
And put Bama at 5?
No, Oregon gonna be 5. Cause
Bama wasn't in the top 4?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Bama has a lot of teams to jump to get to the top.
Yeah, okay.
And then how can they jump?
Okay, I get
how
what
can
you're
they
saying
jump
now.
Texas and Texas beat them?
Okay, I get what you're saying. Now I ain't understand that first because you said, but I get that. But it's just gonna be interesting to see. If Bama beat Georgia in the SEC championship, like I said, Washington gonna get moved up because Georgia got their loss.
Yeah.
But you're right. Bama really can't beat over Texas because Texas beat them.
Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting to see.
Very interesting to see, man, for real.
But let's move on to college.
That was
college.
That was Chattanooga, however you say it. For
Chattanooga.
Alabama. For Alabama. Guess what we got this week? Easy win. Yep, like I said.
Move on to Thursday night football.
NFL football.
The Ravens and the Bengals. I really didn't watch that game, to be honest with y'all.
I watched some of, but we had a basketball game too. Like so, we had
why didn't I watch?
We had 4 basketball games this week. So by the time we got home, the game pretty much over. But I seen at halftime though that the Ravens was winning like 28-7. I want to say. Almost or something like that.
The Ravens held on to win 34-20.
Yep.
Lamar was 16 of 26, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. Edwards 12 carries, 62 yards, 2 touchdowns, and Odell Beckham Jr. 4 receptions, 116 yards.
Yep.
Joe Burrow, he did get hurt in this game. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yep.
But while he was in the game, he was 11 of 17, 101 yards and a touchdown. Mixon 16 carries, 69 yards, and Hudson 4 receptions, 49 yards.
Yeah, like she said, man, Joe Burrow was in for a little bit, then he got hurt, then they had to bring in his backup. His backup actually threw for a touchdown to Jamar Chase too.
Yeah, I saw that part. Part of the game. But some more NFL games this Sunday. Steelers and the Browns.
That's gonna be a good game.
Deshaun is gone for the season.
Ooh,
we'll talk about that later too.
Yeah, but that's still gonna be a good game. But I got the Steelers winning that since you said Deshaun gone.
Yeah, if Deshaun was playing, but the Steelers been finding ways to win. That's all I know. They've been finding ways to win. They have been doing that. Bears, Lions. I think I read something about Justin Fields is gonna be back.
I still
got
the Lions.
Yeah.
Still got the Lions. The Lions are doing it. I'm telling you, the Lions, they got their chemistry over there. Them boys over there doing it.
Yeah. Chargers, Packers.
Ooh, I got the Chargers, but that's gonna be a good game though, cause
I know it ain't.
I got the Chargers though.
Raiders, Dolphins. I'm gonna choose the Dolphins. I'm gonna choose them. But
the Raiders,
exactly. I'm trying to tell you,
with that change,
this new coach.
With that change, they have been they've been getting better now. They got that train rolling.
But the Dolphins are coming off a bye week.
Yeah, so, I got the Dolphins winning that one.
Giants and Commanders.
Yeah, easy.
Cowboys, Panthers. Cowboys. Titans, Jaguars.
Ooh, I got the
I know, right? Ooh.
I got the Jaguars.
The Jaguars coming off a blowout loss to the Chiefs. I mean, to the 49ers.
I got the Jags, man. The Titans, they found them something with Will Levis, but I still got the Jags. I got the Jaguars.
I'm going to go with the Titans. I'm going with Will Levis.
Okay.
Cardinals, Texans.
Texans, CJ Stroud doing it big.
Buccaneers, 49ers. Yeah.
49ers, they got their groove back.
Oh, yeah.
They got their groove back. Then they got Chase Young. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
49ers going to be hard to stop.
Seahawks, Rams. Of course, you going with your Seahawks.
I'm going my Seahawks every time.
Yeah. Vikings, Broncos, Sunday night game. You got
the game.
Who I skipped?
Bills and Jets.
Because he's so irrelevant. But I didn't mean to skip it.
But I got the Jets winning that game, bro.
Yeah, we got to talk about something with the Bills, too. I forgot to put it on the outline, but we can talk about it.
We'll get to it.
Yeah. Josh versus Russ for the Sunday night game. I'm riding with Josh.
I'm riding with Josh, too.
I'm riding with Josh,
too. Man, the Vikings going to do it to the Broncos. Josh is finna do it to Russell Wilson. Not Russell Wilson, but Russell Wilson.
Good Monday night game.
Hey, that's a good Monday night game.
Eagles and the Chiefs.
That's a good Monday night game. This is a great Monday night game, right? I got the Eagles winning.
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles.
I'm going with Jalen
Y'all
Hurts.
know I ain't going against Jalen
Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Y'all already know.
It's going to be a good game, but I feel like the Eagles defense is going to get more stops than the Chiefs defense.
I think the Eagles defense is going to
definitely get more stops than the Chiefs defense. Definitely.
Yep. Y'all know every week we have the top receiving yards and
y'all know we gotta stay with those top receiving yard, top passing yard. We gotta stay with those. Got to.
And it be so shocking who be at the top of the list because they teams like suck.
Yeah, it be changing so much.
Yeah. But the top 5 passing yards for this week, Sam Howell at number 1 with 2,783. C.J. Stroud, 2,626. Tua, 2,609. Josh Allen, 2,600. And Jared Goff, 2,507.
See, like, that's the thing I don't understand about Josh Allen, bro. Like, Sam Howell, he got yards because they been playing behind. I'm not going to lie. He been balling.
Yeah.
He been doing the best of what they giving him out there in Washington. C.J. Stroud, balling. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'm calling it right now. Definitely should be in the MVP discussion. He been balling, too. Tua, he got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Come on. But Josh Allen, bro, he got 2,600 yards, and they still losing, bro. And I know he got almost like 10 interceptions, probably over 10 interceptions now.
Yeah. I think he has the most in the league.
Bro, ain't no point. Hey, bro, him having all these passing yards ain't going to add up if he throwing 10 interceptions, 12 interceptions a season, and still losing big games, bro.
Yep.
Jared Goff, he been balling with the Lions. They doing.
I mean, the rest of the list is understandable. Yeah. I get that, but
hey, let me see your receiving list to make sure I got you right there. Cause I got a different stat about one receiver. Okay, just make sure. Top 5 receiving yard, we got Tyreek Hill with 1,076. AJ Brown second, 1,005. CD Lamb number 3 with 975. Keelan Allen with 895, and Stephon Diggs with 868 receiving yards. So that makes sense. Got 2 at the quarterback, Tyreek Hill on receiver, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs.
And that's it.
Yeah, so that makes sense. AJ Brown been balling.
Yeah. AJ,
Keenan Allen on here surprising me. That's a surpriser right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But he still be balling. CD Lamb, Dak been playing.
Dak has been playing.
Dak been playing some ball. Do the Cowboys got a game this week? Or they got a bye?
Yeah, they playing the Panthers.
Oh yeah, we said that's a blowout. But Dak been playing some ball. I saw once that like over his last 3 games he had over 1,000 passing yards. Like Dak been balling. A lot of people ain't been talking about it. You know, we some Dak criticizers over here. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, we are.
But Dak been balling. I would definitely give him that.
But look, let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. You know they lost the other night, right? Monday night.
Yep.
And did you see what Stephon Diggs' brother tweeted?
Yeah, Trevor. He said he gotta get up out of there.
He said his brother gotta get up out of there. What you think about that?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I say the same thing, bro. Like you been there, you been producing. Josh Allen numbers have steadily increased since you been there, and y'all haven't won anything. Y'all done been close, but Josh Allen ain't never finished the job. And I'm not gonna put it all on Josh Allen because I'm not gonna lie. The year when he was with the Chiefs, if the defense would have got to stop, y'all probably would have won the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah.
But you just can't keep putting it on that because he ain't led it back to that since then.
And like we said on Top Game Tuesday, they are missing something.
It's something that they're
missing.
I don't know
and
what it is.
Offensive. It's offensive.
Yeah, it's offensive. It's just you don't know. Is it? I don't know if it's a tight end or running back. Or
I don't know what it is.
A coach. I don't know
but
what it is.
They are missing something.
They are definitely missing something.
And I don't want to say he should get up out of there, but at what point? Loyalty. I mean, loyalty don't matter, you know.
Exactly, bro. You
gotta go. If you want a ring, you gotta go get you one.
You gotta go get it where you can go get it. But man, before we jump over to the NBA side, I got this right here. Stephen A. Top 5 NFL team. Number 1, he got the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 2, he got the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 3, he got the Miami Dolphins. Number 4, he got the Baltimore Ravens. And number 5, he got the Detroit Lions.
So he don't have the 49ers on there at all.
At all.
The Eagles number 1, Chiefs 2, who 3?
I'm Miami Dolphins, Ravens 4, and Detroit Lions. Hey, I'm not mad at this list, but I would take the Ravens off and put the 49ers. I'll put 49ers at 3, move Miami to 4, and keep Detroit at 5.
I would leave the 49ers off. But I might would even put the Ravens at 3. The Dolphins. I would change the last 3. The Ravens at 3, the Lions at 4, and the Dolphins at 5.
You put the Ravens at 3?
Yeah. If I'm leaving the 49ers off the list.
Well, that's you leaving the 49ers off the list. But know what? Speaking of the Ravens then, they talk about Lamar Jackson.
What about him?
Well, Shannon Sharp had said about him.
Shannon Sharp said that y'all don't want to have that conversation about Lamar and Clutch. He ain't Superman.
Yeah, they don't want to have it.
That's
Now,
what Shannon Sharp said.
that's what he said. Now, I honestly, I haven't looked more into it since he said it. But I mean, it do make sense because I'm gonna be honest. The game I was watching with the Steelers, Lamar had the game winning drive. He drove them all the way down the field. All he had to do was score a touchdown for them to win the game. And he threw an interception.
That's
and the Steelers came down threw a game-winning touchdown pass.
That's what Shannon Sharp said now.
Oh, hey, I don't know now.
But look,
it
was a lot of people to get hurt in the NFL.
It may have been a lot of injuries all season, bro.
Yeah. Let's start out. Deshaun Watson. He's out for the season.
Man, for real.
He played against the Ravens last Sunday, and they said something was wrong. He felt a new pain in his shoulder, and that's what it was. His something going on with his shoulder. He had to have surgery.
Yeah, man. Prayers out to him. Mark Andrews, he out for the season
Mark
too.
Andrews
last night
has a ankle injury, so he's out for the season.
Yeah, prayers out to him. Joe Burrow out for the season in the same game with his wrist. Prayers out to him too,
Joe
man.
Burrow is out for the season with a torn ligament in his wrist.
Man, prayers out to all these guys, man. They had injuries all season, bro. Cause injury boy just been going around. Not only in NFL, but in college and high school. It even bit me a couple times. So
it's still biting him, y'all, but he just refused not to play.
Exactly. So, man, prayers out to all them guys, man. Just get recovered, bro. Yep. Take care of your bodies.
Yeah. One more thing before we leave football. The highest paid quarterbacks in terms of guaranteed money in current contracts are now out for the season. Joe Burrow guaranteed money $209 million. Deshaun Watson guaranteed money $230 million, and they both out.
Dang.
So I mean, that's a lot of money to play somebody that ain't playing.
Exactly, that is. But hey, they weren't expecting that though.
Yeah. All right, let's go over to the NBA.
Let's jump to the NBA side, man. The basketball sports world.
Let's talk about it. We got to talk about it. Draymond Green,
bro. Draymond.
For those of you that don't know, when the Warriors played the Minnesota Timberwolves the other night, Clay and I don't even know the other dude's name.
Jaden McDaniels or something
like that. They had a little altercation or whatever.
Yep.
And from my perspective, it looked like Rudy Gobert was trying to break it up.
He was.
But Draymond didn't see it that way.
And came in and put him in a headlock.
He put him in a chokehold, y'all. Like
real
Draymond with
life.
WWE.
For real. Real life chokehold, bro.
Yes. And so the result of that ended up being Draymond was ejected from the game. Mm-hmm. Clay, the Jaden McDaniel person, and Rudy was ejected also, I think. I can't remember.
Ooh, excuse me, I had the young, but I don't know if Rudy Gobert was.
I can't remember. Suspended. But the aftermath effect of this was Draymond is now suspended for 5 games.
Yeah. For
the chokehold.
Yeah, but bro,
tell me what you think. Then I'm gonna tell you what I think.
I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. I think Draymond should get more than 5 games. Because, first of all, Draymond is known for getting texts. Like, he always getting texts. He always getting over the limit on text. Be having to get sit-out games because limit on text. That's a bad look on the NBA. But I understand this is different. But you got John Morant suspended half of the season for something that he doing outside of the NBA. It's just on social media, and that's still making the work look bad. But Draymond on live TV in the middle of the game doing stuff making the NBA look bad. And I know it ain't as bad, but it's still making the NBA look bad, like y'all saying, portraying that image. I feel like he should get more than 5 games.
I totally agree with you. I feel like Draymond is a habitual offender when it comes to this because, like you said, he's always getting technical fouls.
Yep.
He's always reaching the limit where he can't play.
Exactly.
And I really don't think 5 games is enough. I honestly think it should have been at least 10.
Exactly.
Because, like, he did not let that boy go. Like,
he was literally holding him, bro. And you could clearly see that Rudy Gobert trying to break it up,
yes.
bro.
And then also, at what point... And I know he just signed a new contract with Golden State.
But at what point?
At what point do they consider him a cancer to the
exactly.
team?
He's steady doing stuff that's crazy for the team, like unnecessary stuff when you know you a key player.
And
bro.
I just said this on either the podcast last week or Top Game Tuesday because he had got ejected from against the game against Cleveland. He's too old to be a bully.
Exactly.
You have been in this league too long to be a bully.
You supposed to be a role model to the young player. And I think about players that are coming up watching you. They gonna get text every game, get ejected every game, get fined.
Exactly. And now people are talking about him not for his basketball skills, but for the texts and the fights and stuff.
That's a bad look on his name, bro. It's a bad look on his name, a bad look on the NBA name, a cancer to the Warriors team, bro. That's just unnecessary, bro.
And you brought up something about portraying an image. The NBA is this is their negotiation season for TV. What TV is going? Will they redo the contracts and stuff like ESPN?
Renewing that contract segment on TV.
That's hurting them. That is hurting the brand by Draymond acting like that.
What television program gonna want that to be shown on television on their program with kids, bro? People just man, they know, bro.
This is actually hurting the NBA. Exactly. And I was really shocked that Adam Silver only gave him 5 games.
Exactly. Adam Silver, they need to better look more into that, bro, for real.
And I get it. People say, you don't want no soft game, in which we don't want a soft game, but Draymond has crossed the line.
Exactly. Like, that's not soft, bro. That's not playing hard, tough, nothing. That's just doing too much, bro.
Be playing dumb ball.
Exactly.
That's exactly just what it is.
Too much.
But moving on to still in the NBA, but moving on to something else. And by the way, the Warriors did lose that game.
Exactly.
Wemby and Chet played each other the other night.
I'm looking at stats right here. Yeah, they played each other the other night. They didn't do nothing against each other now. I'm gonna be honest, but Wemby had 8 points. Chet had 9 points. Wemby was 4 from 15 from the field, 0 3 for 3-pointers. Chet was 3 of 10 from the field and 1 for 5 from 3-point. But I saw that Wemby had 14 rebounds and Chet had 7 rebounds though.
Okay.
So Wemby he had a I'm not gonna say an okay game because it was a bad game, but they rookies. They gonna have that struggle games. Right. They gonna have that struggle games.
Keeping in the NBA, I just saw this not too long ago on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Westbrook says he wants to come off the bench so the other guy, the first unit, can gel better together.
Okay, see, I'm not mad at that. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not mad. If I'm Russ, I'm mad at Russ because he having to do that because it's not his fault. That's dumb coaching for bringing James Harden in. But
dumb ownership.
Exactly, but I'm not mad at Russ because he's stepping up as a leader in the plan. This stuff not working, bro. Yeah. Like I would sacrifice my playing time so we can start winning, bro. That's being a leader and a good teammate, bro, for real.
Because I don't think they still haven't won a game. You remember the other night you was like, the Clippers beating the Nuggets.
I think
they lost that game.
Man, that's crazy,
they lost
bro.
that game.
It's crazy, man. I got this. What Shaq right here said. He said Shaq on the Clippers falling to 0-6 on the road. They wait till late to come back and they try to play hero ball. That's not how you win a championship. That's not how you get better.
Exactly. You can't play hero ball. I mean, I don't know. And maybe this will work Russ coming in with the second unit, you know. But to me, Russ played better defense than James Harden. So, I mean, I don't know. They still trying to figure it out, y'all.
Still trying to figure it out, man.
I got a stat for somebody, and I really forgot about this young man.
Yeah, LaMelo Ball.
That boy been balling over the last 6 games. He's had 37. Game 1, 37 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Game 2, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists. Game 3, 32 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Yeah.
25 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 34 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. The last game, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. So
hey, that boy been balling, bro, for real. But he always been balling in Charlotte, though. It been quiet.
Charlotte is a small market.
Exactly. Even though he have no point, I don't know if they've been winning those games.
I don't know if they've been winning either, but he's doing his thing out there, you know.
Yep.
So keep doing it.
But yeah, do you have anything else on basketball? But well, since we don't have nothing else, I'll tell the scores from the game that's going on right now. The Suns are currently beating the Jazz 114-109 with 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in the fourth. The Clippers are beating the Rockets right now 73-69 with a minute 48 left in the third. The Lakers beat the Trailblazers today 107-95. Just popped up my phone. LeBron James had 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Magic beat the Bulls 103-97. Let me see. Let me click off of that. The Nuggets lost to the Pelicans tonight 115-110. The 76ers beat the Hawks 126-116. Hey, Tyrese Maxey been balling.
Since James Harden
He been balling, bro.
He's
been balling for real.
Yes, he has been.
The Cavaliers beat the Pistons 108-100. And the Celtics beat the Raptors 108-105. And the Bucks also beat the Hornets tonight 130-99. And let's see. LaMelo Ball, another good game, 37 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. They just lost, so they it ain't gonna get no coverage since they lost. Yeah, but man, that's about it for this episode. I think that's it for the outline.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't got nothing
that's
else.
it, man. Like we've been doing for these last few episodes, man. To close out the Be Different podcast, we have our Be Different quote of the week, where I just come up with a quote and be honest with y'all. I don't come up with it, but in the beginning of the week or just look it up online, I just come up with something off the top of my head. So this week, I'm just going to say everything happened for a reason. Regardless of if it's good or bad, if it meant to happen, it's going to happen. So if you want something to happen, just keep praying about it. Just keep asking God to make it happen. And like I said, if it meant to happen, he going to make it happen. So y'all.
Until next time, I'm Toya.
I'm Solomon.
Remember, be different.
Peace. Thank you for listening to the Be Different podcast. Make sure to listen and download the Be Different podcast on Saturday at 2 o'clock as well as Top Game Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and anywhere else where you can listen to your podcast, all at the Be Different podcast.
As always, you can follow us on our social media pages, Instagram @_Be Different Podcast, Twitter @_Be Different Pod. Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel at Be Different Podcast.